Hey guys, welcome to this new show, Rob's Updates. I'll be going through all the updates regarding Minecraft, my channel, and everything else really I just want to update you guys on. Today, the new snapshot was released from Minecraft. Now, as you can see here, it's a pretty, really good update. I have to say, they've changed the map format to this one called Anvil, which has increased the map height to 256. Now it was at 128. So my trick that I used to do to make my things look really cool were to dig down to the bed, almost just above bedrock level. No, just above the level where the crappy fog starts to happen, and then I build up from there. And that's how I make my tree and my mage tower. They just look really big and epic. So this is going to give me the ability to make stuff twice as epic. So now I'm going to dig down as well, and I'm going to make stuff that is huge. I cannot wait to try this. Next update is looks like it's a performance one. Multiplayer lights calculation do not longer cause affected blocks to be transmitted to the client. So it's just a performance update for multiplayer. That's pretty much it. Um, villagers will repopulate the villages based on how many houses that are available. Now I'm wondering with this one, if you make more houses onto the village, will they populate those houses? Now if they will, that's going to be really cool. I don't know how it's going to work yet, but we'll just have to wait and see. I know right now, if you put a testificate right next to a house that you've just made in creative mode, and as long as it's closed in and has one door, they will go in and make it their home. As you know now, zombies like attack them and stuff in the last snapshot. But I'm just wondering, will this be? Will you be able to expand the village yourself? As in, can you make all the buildings for them, and they'll, occupy them for you? That'll be a really cool way to have your own villagers. And depending on your texture pack, you could change the villagers and make them into whatever you want. I know my DokuCraft one right now, it makes them look like orcs. So I tested putting them all into my orc city, but at night, zombies came in and just raped them all. Right now, they don't really have a way of defending themselves. They can outrun the zombies. They're twice as fast as zombies, but they just get raped. Also, as you can see with the shot right here, they're testificate babies. Now, they reproduce now, as it says there. They repopulate the villages based on how many houses there are. So, when you see them in game now, you can see they're about 20% of the height of the actual than the adult ones. So you see two love hearts appear above their heads, and yeah, it just happens. And then little babies, and they just run around really fast. It's kind of funny. I'll show you in a few minutes. Um, some nights in villages will be worse than others. Now I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe mobs will spawn certain nights and it'll be kind of a blood moon kind of thing like Terraria, and they'll just go in and rape the villagers. Now I think this is going to be really cool. Later on maybe we can be able, there'll be actually a reason to have walls and stuff to defend them. Be kind of cool. So that's kind of interesting. Added redstone control light sources. They're literally lamps. We've never had a method. Well, we've had one. We've had glowstone, but we would have to set up complicated pistons to be able to press a button. The block gets removed. The piston comes down and pushes the glowstone out, and there we have a light. Now it's literally a light that we can power by redstone. It emits exactly the same light as a normal redstone or normal glowstone does, and the same light source. It goes up to 14, I think, which is the highest one, and that's what everything does anyway. Decrease the chance for rare mobs to drop items. Well, drop mobs drops. This is kind of good because I was playing on my single player server, my survival map, and I got so many enchanted bows from mobs. It was ridiculous. I just got so many of them, and I didn't even have enough material at that time to get a bow, and I already had like 4 bows in my inventory. So I'm glad they made this change. All animals use the same. They use the new AI system that the mobs do, the the enemy mobs, Right now, they find paths to find you. They don't, before when you're behind like a one block fence, they won't jump. They won't go around the obvious way and just come straight towards you. Before they used to just jump up and down, and it just used to be stupid. Now they will. S- Really smart. They're really smart now. They'll find ways to get around that and find you. Now the mobs now follow that same AI. Now I don't know why, but at least well, I suppose for wolves and stuff, they won't be so stupid now to just run straight off the bloody side of a cliff or something to try to kill a creeper or anything like that. It's a good addition. The block IDs have been increased to 4,096. That's a lot because it was a lot smaller than that. No, I know it says it here. It was only like 200 and something. It was 256. So they've made a lot more IDs for blocks. Um, so I'm kind of interested to see what that's going to introduce into the game. Now, with the new file format Anvil, you need to convert your maps. And if you're doing this, highly suggest that you make a backup, because if it fucks up, it's your own fault. That you need to make backups when you're doing these snapshots. Now you can download the snapshot here. Um, if you want to convert it back, Jeb tells you right here how he does it. Now I'm going to go into Minecraft and just show you. I already converted my world. Now my world is a 200 meg world. It's pretty big, my epic one, and it took about 3 minutes to 4 minutes to do it. I think right here, as you can see, there's testificates. Uh oh. Let me turn that down. Yeah, I spawned loads of zombies in to see what it's like, and they're just going around raping all of them. It's still a bit loud. I blocked in a house here. Go away. There's a kid inside here. Go away. Go away. No, no. Oh, there's the kid. You can see him. Oh, he's wearing the little like apron as well. Oh my god, they're killing the kid. Get away from the kid. No. Run, kid. Run. You can do it! Look at his little dopey legs. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, green eyes. No, don't go that way! No! I will defend you! Anyway, let's let him die and go outside. Um, Here are the new. There's so much racket there. Yeah, I spawned in loads. I just, for a laugh, there was a big zombie invasion going on. It was quite funny actually. Okay, so here's the stone normally. As you can see, it looks a tad bit different than what glowstone looks like. Now let me try and find glowstone. Where's there it is. See, it does look a lot different. And as you can see, you can use a multiple. It works exactly the way pistons work or anything like that. Like here's glowstone. As you can see, there's a big difference. Kind of looks like the companion cube. I don't know. That's just me. But as you can see, put this down, light it up. Exactly the same lighting, no color difference whatsoever. Now I would love if they made like, I don't know, the glass the panes of glass. It'd be really cool, and I just would love if they'd done this. If you could put the dyes above them, just like you dye wool, and it would dye the glass, stain the glass, and then you could put those glass over light sources, and it would change the color of the lights. Even if I would just love to be able to have red, green, all those lights. It'd be so cool. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much the new thing they added right now, which is really nice because you always had to have a complicated system if you want proper light switches in your house. Um, and I think that's really it. No, the with this snapshot, I love the way the testificates run inside the houses. I just really like the way they occupy the house. Well, it was the last one. I don't think there's any in here. And the way the zombies break down the doors and try to kill them. I just think that's really cool. Like as you see, they have no way of defending themselves, but he can run way faster. And they do this weird spin thing when they touch certain blocks. If you're wondering, the texture pack is normal again. I just because it's a brand new, a fresh copy of this. I had to delete it just so I had everything to make sure it was alright. I should probably turn off mobs because everyone's dying. They don't seem to be breaking down my doors. I thought they actually broke the doors, the zombies, but it seems they just bang it and then the door just opens up. Um, but I think that's pretty much it for the updates. Now I got a few updates with my channel. I've made a Facebook page. Here it is. Got 0 likes right now. Got no one. So I would would love if you guys all went on and liked it. It'd be a great place for you to get updates on the channel. Um, and yeah, that would be just, it'd be really cool if you all liked it. I also got a live stream page. Now, I've done a few live streams just to test it out. I didn't really put it out there that I was doing it. I just made a few bulletins, but I would love if you all guys followed this. As you can see, my computer specs are here, the software I use, and links to my email, Facebook, and YouTube. I would love if you guys follow this. I'll have links in the description to both of them. And I think that's pretty much it with all the news that I have for today. So the next episode of Epic Maps will be coming out either tonight or tomorrow. So I've already done the work on it. I just need to release it. But I have to do a tiny bit more work in it. I've done a good bit of work on it now. I've added a good few stuff and added a few suggestions that people um, a good few suggestions that people suggested in the comments. But that's pretty much it. Please go to the Facebook page. Please like and follow me on the live stream channel because I do a lot of other games there besides Minecraft. I also do Minecraft single player and survival there, and I was on a few people's servers, um, which is kind of nice. I visited. Let me check. I have his name wrote down here. Flashcoms 497. I don't know if that's his YouTube name, but that's his Minecraft name. I went to his world, his cool Lord of the Rings world. I unfortunately don't have a link to anything that he has, but it's really cool. I visited the server and he's a lot done. So thanks for letting me join the server. And that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys next time.